He said, because it was one of my favorite things to bring people all the way through the journey of the cross. It's one of my favorite ministries to take them all the way into their death with Christ and bring them up all the way into newness of life. That's what I really came for. That's what happened to Jonah, and that's what's going to happen to you, Kelly, if you just stick with me. Just stick with me. Don't get strong. Stick with me. I'll get you through this nightmare. All the way to the other side, which is called new life in Christ, a new creation. Yeah, so we went to Jonah, and Jonah jumped ship. And the Lord said, okay, we've been talking about Jesus becoming an ark at the cross, but that's not the only thing he became. Jesus became a whale at the cross, a vessel to take us all the way down. Now, what does that mean? Well, an ark is not a submarine. All right? It can't dive all the way down to the bottom of the sea. But a whale can. A whale can take you all the way down to the deepest motive and intent of your heart. What did David call it? That Christ would be formed in the inward parts. All the way down to complete it, to the depths where it will be buried. Remember in the Jordan, those 12 stones that were buried at the bottom? He wants it to go all the way down. And in Christ as a whale, I was able to get into him and let him carry me down. And in him look at the deepest, darkest, secret motives and intents and things that I was so ashamed of that I wouldn't even look at. And through his eyes, being found in him in the deepest, darkest places of the dead, who made his bed in hell, who laid with the transgressors, those who went outside the way. That's where I was. I'm like, I don't even want to call myself a Christian. All these beasts that I'm seeing in me, I don't even want to call myself a Christian. I am a transgressor. I am a criminal. I am someone that I should be outside the camp dying on a tree with the criminals. And the Lord said, oh, you're just the one I died for. I am like a whale, and I gather all the deepest, darkest, everything. I take them all down into my death, to the deepest places, to the darkest places. And I bury them in Christ. And I put them away at the cross. We can deal with it in me. We can deal with it in me.